just in a couple of hours, so join me then. I'd love to see you. But this is where we're going next. We've got such a range of different bags in the show and such a range of different leathers. And next we are going to Saffiano leather. So it is known for its almost crosshatch look. It's super wearable, and this is, believe it or not, the small Russel Tote. We're calling it small just because it has a bigger sister. This was originally almost $400, but right now you are saving $180 off the QVC price, and you can get it home for $217.98. That brings the easy pay down to $43.60. If you're that kind of person that thinks, yeah, but what's the catch, Sam? What's the catch? It sounds too good to be true. It's that the price goes up at the end of the day. So now really, I actually like that because it's like, oh, I have to get it now? Oh, shucks.
Or else I'd drag my feet. That's actually very motivating, honestly.
A660973 is your item number. And this is just so simple. I mean, I love a tote because for its accessibility, that it's just easy to find everything. So let me give you the colors. This is the tomato. We have 40. Then this is that smoke grey. We have just 10 in the smoke grey. Oh, everything else is even more limited. So this is the bubble gum. We have 4. Fran, please order it for me now. Then we're going to show you a few more colours. We have ecru. We have 4 in the ecru. This is the marine. This is your deep blue. Beautiful. We have 3 in the marine. And then natural, we also have 4. That price goes up at the end of the day, A660973. So Adrienne, I'd love you to kind of tell us a little bit about Saffiano leather and take us on a tour, because this feels quite different to the pebble leather and some of the other leathers.
Right, yeah, we just kicked off our show with Florentine. It was very supple, very malleable.
Yes.
Our Saffiano, I think as you could see as we were going through the colors, it does have a crispness to it. And I love that because, oh, thank you, Fran, and everybody upstairs, this amazing close-up that we started with. You can see that stamped crosshatch detail. Now, that is stamped, so embossed onto the leather, so you get it. It's a raised crosshatch, so a beautiful texture. It's then coated with a really light coating. So what that does, it serves to protect the leather. You don't have to baby our Saffiano leather, but that's also what gives it this structure. There's nothing stuffed into these handbags, keeping them standing upright. They all just have this wonderful crispness to them, and it'll retain that for years to come. So if you love things that have structure, if you love kind of like modern architecture, things that just look clean and clean lines, and bags that'll look brand new 30 years from now, Saffiano is the leather for you. This is the tomato, which I love. It's truly like a garden tomato, which I'm so excited for this summer. Yeah, and I better tour the bubble gum before we run out. It's so funny. I walked into the studio and our producer Katie was wearing the cutest sweater.
Yes, I thought the same thing.
She looks so good. And I'm holding the bag up to Katie. I'm like, that matches your sweater. I'm going to have to get this bubble gum. So as you can see too, that's a great moment to point out. Saffiano leather drinks in color so beautifully, and you never have to worry about it fading or anything creasing or anything like that, because it does, that nice light coating I talked about does serve to protect the leather, protect its color. So you'll notice the closure on this is a really nice, strong magnetic clasp. You can see it's framed in more beautiful vachetta leather. Now, vachetta leather is what you'll find in the trim. It's a smooth leather. It does have a wax coating on it, so this doesn't have to be babied either. But I like the contrast there of the 2 different leathers. Vachetta leather trimmed zipper and slip pocket on the back wall. 2 additional leather trimmed pockets on the front wall. Maybe the wider one you put your cell phone in. This would be great for sunglasses, reading glasses. Here is my key keeper, so adhere your car keys, your house keys to that. And then I love that this also has an exterior, fully functional. I mean, you know what? Maybe if you always like to have your cell phone, it goes in there. And then, of course, I love the 4 feet on the bottom. For a tote like this size, you could even put your extra pair of like Skechers flats in there, like throw them in
the big water bottle. We both got them. We both came into the studio with our big water bottles.
I was like, I think we're gonna work so well together. I love to hydrate.
Yes, me too. Me too. And actually, mine's this color.
Oh yeah, you're right. So nice bright colors, and this holds all of it. And
Yeah.
I just love that it's always going to look brand new for you.
Well, and this is the thing, it's always going to be upright, so it's great if you are putting your, you know, maybe you picked up on the Amazon Fire tablet that was the today's special value, or still is, I think, for like another couple of hours. You know, it's going to fit your tablet, it's going to fit your water bottle, your magazines, you know, maybe you've got documents from work, whatever you are taking with you. So this is 10 inches long by 14 inches wide, and then 5¼ inches deep. And then the handles are 8½ inches, and it weighs just 2 pounds.
I know, it's really lightweight.
Which is wonderful, because if you've ever kind of stepped back from leather bags, because you know if it's a really heavy one with a lot of hardware, by the time you fill it, you can't carry it anymore. This is your invitation to come back. Okay, I'm going to remind you of the colours again, and easiest way to get the colour you want, because we are getting extremely limited, is to call us. 800 500 75 90. This is the tomato, and we'll give you some updates on how many we have. We have 45 in the tomato. This is your grey option. This is smoke grey. We have 10. Then we have the bubblegum. Okay, last call. We have just one. Don't let that put you off. I'll always be that person like, that bag is mine.
Yeah, that feels so lucky,
So I'm sending you that
honestly.
vibe if you're watching. Then we have the ecru. We have 4 in the ecru. This is the marine. We have 3 in that marine, in that deep blue, and then 4 in the natural. A660973, that price is going up at the end of the day. So the end of the day is kind of rapidly, we're coming towards it right now. So don't miss out at that $180 saving. You've always got 30 days to change your mind. If you get it home and you're not quite happy with the quality or the size or anything about it, you can return it or you can exchange it for another color if we have another color remaining. But don't miss out on this incredible saving. I mean, it's such a good deal.
It's such a good deal. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about Dooney and Bourke's heritage, 50 years of working with fine leathers, and for the amount of leather you're getting in this tote, this is so lightweight. Like, I couldn't believe when you gave us the weight. Like, it really, I feel compelled. I have to load this up. Got to put the big water bottle, extra pair of shoes in there. That's my Dooney tip, is all of our leather bags come with a dust cover. Throw your flat shoes in the dust cover, right?
Oh,
base
my
of your
gosh.
bag, and you'll be so happy when those heels hurt at the end of the day and you have your flats.
End of the day, girl, these are hurting already. I've still got another 2 hours of standing up. Okay, A660973, it's an expiring price, but right now, $43.60 can get this home on 5 Easy Pay. You just need a major debit or credit card. Quickest way to get through to us is to call us, 800 500 75 90. That's the number for us here at QVC2. And make sure you get your number. I personally am a tote fan. I love a tote. I love to be able to see everything for some reason. You know, because I'm always checking, wait, did I pick that up? Do I have both my phones? Now, still to come on